A very good afternoon, Chairman Sir, the August body, listening to the talk. I'm here to just brief about the DTTC, which is going to be coming as a DRDO venture. It will be a very different experiment with this in the present scenario. My earlier speakers have already narrated the hiccups, and the avenues, and the potentialities which we are having. But my view of putting the things like that, we had started from the grassroots, the grassroots participation, MSMEs, because when we brick things by brick, so economy will grow, and so the things, the fair and square distribution of economy will come. So this is the with the vision of ease of doing business. The defense DTTC, Defense Technology Training Center, will be coming. Already Bhum Pujan has been done, and it was inaugurated on 26th December 2021, and now already civil work has started there. Now the center will have a different approach, because there are all the deep tech technologies are there and highly high tech technology are there, because most of the MSMEs are involved in the low tech, low key production and low key areas. Now when they will join hands with the DRDO center at DTTC, they will have a hand-holding capabilities there. They will hand-hold the things in a way so that they can nurture technology, they can tap the potentials of the scientific arena of the DRDO as a whole, so that they can take the benefit of everything. Now, because the constraints are there, because Air Marshal has already pointed out that the HR, human resources, is the one of the skill set is the basic requirement. How to have a commensurate skill set so that we can be a net exporter. So that basic requirement will be the training of the human resources, number one, and then testing and evaluation facilities, number two, and then hand holding. That because there may be technologies where the technical gaps need to be blocked, had to be bridged properly. So this bridging has to be done through the technical outfits only. And here the DRDO will be paving the way forward, so that at least we realize the dream. We are realizing the dreams for our economic growth, number one. When we are working on a low technologies, we cannot go exponentially. The exponential growth only can go when we just venture into defense areas and aerospace, so that they are the key players. If we just compare our things with the most advanced countries, they are just just multiplying their money, because they are way forward. They have done all researches and development and technologies in defense and aerospace. As a UP, there is a fair square, because we have a very limited industries here. With the advent of the DTTC here near Amausi, we will be catering the needs of the industry, preferably MSMEs, because they will be handicapped with the capital expenditures, the testing, the validation, and other things which are required to develop their acumen in the specific field. Here it will be a process where we will be creating environment and ecosystem. Without the ecosystem and environment, we cannot grow, because the hiccups, because where we are going to try something new one, at least there are technological hiccups are there, economical hiccups are there, and then skill sets are there. So these all set, if there is in a one canvas, if you put the things together, where we are able to solve the problem. This will be a problem solving approach of the DRDO, where we can handhold the people for the growth of the entire growth of the region. And regarding the land bank and the kind of the impetus which has already gained, I think our chairman has rightly pointed out. And here, as a DRDO, because DRDO has a vast experience with the different technologies, like polymers are there, aerospace is there, and missile technology there, surveillance and electronics warfare there. So there are so many domains are there, and these domains are not open to the common public. And somebody who is a really interested in, uh, he's a new venture, he want to put into that, at least he can identify the technology available and he can at least go ahead with the production. And so that at least, because there are so many systems, the subsystems are required, so the development, it is integration of the whole. If you go for anything, it is integration of so many things. So if we create an environment regarding the area, so that overall growth can be, economic growth can be envisaged, and it can be it will be a great boost to the economy. It will be leap forward to proceed in the direction of the self-reliance. Basically, and what we want net exporter. We don't want to import things. And so that if we want have a complete export units. What is the basic requirement? The basic requirement that we need to be globally competitive. And when we become globally competitive, we can only be globally competitive based on our two things: skill set, number one; number two, validation; number two, and industry ready. Industry ready means, because what is prevalent, what is prominently required today, it may not, it has gone obsolete. So we will be just tackling the things with the innovations, so that it is at par with the global competitors, so that at least at the affordable cost, we are able to match with the total, match with the our foreign counterpart. Because overseas, because when we want to be in the global player, our focus is our competitors, and how we are going to compete, because with the prevalent, with the just focusing on the technology, and that too how to minimizing the pitfalls in the design, material, and the endurance. So whatever is required, because that is whole thing can be only be clubbed together, so that where we synergistically add to the work with the industry in a way, so that they become part and parcel of the growth. And there are, because earlier JVs are also there, because it can be a mix, because we cannot have only one thing. There can be mix. Big players are there, big players are also coming. Mix can be there, joint ventures can be there, and apart from that, we can go with the startups and MSMEs. And MSMEs, because they are handicapped with the capital expenditure, technological gap, this all can be taken care by DTTC with the vision to have the basic structures here, and we will having different centers, so that at least we train people, we give the technologies, even the IPRs and other things which are available with the DRDO. Even most of these, sometimes you see that there is IPRs are going, patents are going obsolete. We can just tap those patented knowledge, so that at least we can get the things realized. And the hiccups already our earlier our speakers have already told, because what are the potentials we are having, and that is because UP was not under the, because the export potential which is around 5%, we need to go up to 14%, commensurate with the our national level. When we want to increase and then further, it has to go to 20%, so that we need to be a quality driven state. And then this quality has to be, quality is not a small thing. It has to be accumulation of so many things together, so that a quality product can be envisaged. With this, I see that DTC will be one of the key player in the region, so that it can handhold the people, train the people, organize the things, the people, how to perform, how to evaluate, how to bridge the gap, so that they come in the mainstay of the life. With this, I give the thank you for the patient hearing, and anything which you want, please.